Hey, it's Nick Stout with The Verge here, and we're checking out the Cemtrex SmartDesk. Now this thing has a wild number of features built into it. It's got a wireless charger, it's got touchscreen displays, motion control, it's got built-in wireless headphones. There's a lot going on here, so let's break it all down. So let's first talk about the displays here. It's got three 24-inch touchscreen displays, but what makes this really cool is that it's got a built-in Leap motion module right here at the base of the keyboard. That way you can do hands-free gestures. So for instance, if you want to scroll without touching the trackpad here, you just move your fingers. And then if you want to zoom in or zoom out, you can use two hands. And they've also got some other gestures too for copy and paste and other things like that. They also have special customized touchscreen controls for moving windows around really easily without having to drag and drop. So it's got a built-in keyboard here, and it's a pretty nice keyboard from what I can tell. Other features the desk has built in include this wireless charger over here. It's working with my 10S right now. It's a Qi wireless charger. And they've even built in wireless headphones here. If you just slide this out, you get your own wireless earbuds. They've worked with a third-party company to develop these in-house, actually. I guess the idea here is that you would have these integrated headphones for taking phone calls, so you'd never ever need a desk phone. Now, if all that wasn't enough, they've even included a built-in document scanner. So you have a document here, you can just click Get Started, flip it around, put it there, and then with one tap, you have a document. Now the PC is built in, it's integrated right here under the desk, and while it's a standard PC, it's got some pretty nice components. So there's two configurations. Both of the configurations come with an Intel 8th Gen i7 and 256 gigabytes in a solid state drive. But if you pay a little bit more money, you go from 16 gigabytes of RAM to 32. You also go from a 1 terabyte standard hard drive in addition to the solid state drive to a 2 terabyte one. And then you also go from an NVIDIA GeForce 1050 GPU to a 1060. So in terms of pricing, the SmartDesk is not going to be cheap considering all the things they've packed into this device. Now the base model, which comes in a matte black finish, not this nicer reflective finish you have right here, that's going to cost you $4,500. Now if you want the better components, the better GPU, the more RAM, and this better finish on the desk, that's going to cost you $5,700. Now that is not cheap at all, but Cemtrex considers this more of an enterprise product, so it's not something you would, as a consumer, buy. It's something if you're running an office, you're an office manager, or you're outfitting a whole floor with new desks, new computers, the whole thing. You might consider this for your company, and you might actually consider buying multiple of them. They've actually designed the layout of the desk so that multiple different ones can be configured together. So if you're a company with a lot of money to spend, you might actually consider buying this. They're really positioning it as the smart desk of the future, the future of doing work in an office. For more videos on cool gadgets like this at CES, check out The Verge on YouTube at youtube.com/TheVerge. Thanks for watching.